What's up, y'all? It's your girl Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Minds.
Where a drunk mind speaks sober thoughts.
Okay, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I feel like last week my energy was a little off. I don't know what was wrong with me last week. I just felt like I was tired. I think I was hungover. I got drunk. I got real drunk the night before. So yesterday I got drunk during the day.
Oh.
So I have a lot of energy today. So it's going to be a damn good episode today.
I feel like my energy was kind of off last week, too.
Yeah, I just felt like it wasn't, we had...
It just been off a lot.
Yeah, it's just a lot going
on.
Yeah, it's a lot
going
on.
So
what's up? What you been up to this past week? Give the girls an update. A good update.
what kind of good update am I supposed to give? What the fuck you think I've been doing?
Oh, you are mad sassy today.
I'm just asking, bitch, what do you think I've been doing? You know I ain't been doing. I've been doing the same shit you've been doing.
Fucking?
Nothing.
Oh, oops. I thought we was having a moment.
Nah, I ain't been fucking. Maybe that's why I got an attitude.
Probably so, because you real fucking sassy. My goodness. Well, I got great news.
My period.
Yeah, my period started today. Thank God I don't have to send nobody to heaven this week. So, what?
You ain't right.
Well, my period has started, so I'm very happy about that. I hung out with an old friend yesterday. We had a pool day. No, it wasn't nothing like that. That's the homie.
I said,
cool.
ooh.
I don't know why you said that.
You posting him?
Girl, that's my homie. That's why.
She smashed the homie.
I'm dead. Me and him have never had sex.
Mm-hmm.
He's just cool.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I finished a half a bottle of Casamigos yesterday. I was fucking drunk as fuck. I got home at like midnight and I slept so fucking good, y'all. Like,
well, thank God you don't got no hangover.
I know. I feel absolutely great today. Like, I woke up, my period started. It was just a glorious morning. Yeah, girl, yes.
Bitch, I hate the first day of my
I thought
period.
Lil Throwback Bay was in there.
I be miserable.
I did. I was like, oh, shit, y'all. We got to go to Planned Parenthood.
What you was going to do?
Poor Minds Go to Planned Parenthood episode.
On the Patreon?
Yeah. We was going to go to Planned Parenthood on the Patreon, bitch. It was going to be lit in that hoe.
Oh, and I would have had to go with you because you wasn't going to be able to drive yourself. I mean, not that I know.
I'm dead. How you know, Sue?
Oh, only because I had to drive somebody before, remember?
Oh, no.
You do remember.
Oh, yeah. Well, good thing I don't have to send, like I said, don't got to send nobody to heaven. So they brothers and sisters up there still chilling up there by themselves.
You
So
ain't right.
what? I'm just saying it's just not the time right now. But other than that, I had a good week. Just been grinding, Poor Minds is going up. Just want to thank y'all again for everybody that be tuning in every week. Thank you to the Patreon listeners. If y'all haven't signed up for the Patreon, make sure y'all sign up for that. We do bonus content every week on there. Make sure y'all get y'all merch and all that good stuff. And
Shit been going good. Oh, somebody stole some money from me on Cash App.
Ooh, you got mad at me too. That shit was funny.
I was about to block
sorry.
your bitch ass.
How did that happen?
I have no fucking clue. I don't have no clue. They stole $318.
Well, that's a weird amount.
It is, right?
That was probably like a car note.
And I was so fucking mad because it was right after you sent me the money from the Patreon. I said, that's my Patreon money, bitch.
So wait, did you
dirty ass bitch?
So did they you just got a notification on your Cash App?
Well, now let me tell you what happened. So it's funny how I ended up finding out because you had sent me that money on Thursday. So I be liking to keep a little balance in my Cash App because I use it for leisure. You know what I mean? I had told you that just for budget and stuff. So I had left the money in there, but I was gonna transfer it the next day. Girl, so I'm like, oh, let me go to the nail shop. I needed a refill. I go to the nail shop, bitch. I get to the nail shop. I'm done. I'm about to check out. The dude scanned my card, swiped my card, and he said, it's declined. I said declined.
The shame.
I know I have money out here.
Who got $3 now, bitch?
Well, bitch, hold on. I have another account.
Oh.
2 others.
I tried it.
So.
I thought we was finally relating on something again.
Not on that.
I missed twice.
We relate on a lot, just not on that. So he swiped it again and bitch it said declined again. So I said, let me go look at my Cash App. I look, bitch, why it say I got $20 on there? They stole $318. I could not believe that shit. So I'm mad as fuck. I'm like, oh my God. So I just give him my other bank card. I go to the car and I'm trying to call the number that's on Cash App, bitch. They ain't even got no representative. That shit real ghetto.
Oh yeah, Cash App. If you got something going on with Cash App, it's gonna take a fucking while because they don't. Yeah, that's why I prefer Zelle. I prefer
Zelle too. It's like, and honestly, going forward, I'm just not. It's like I like to keep money on my Cash App, like I said, just for like budgeting purposes and stuff. But going forward, I'm not gonna leave money in my Cash App anymore. As soon as people send me money, I'm gonna transfer.
Yeah, I don't keep money in my Cash App at all. But I also got $3, so I can't afford to keep nothing in Cash App because I be needing my coins, bitch.
Pissed. So yeah, they supposed to be getting back to me. I feel like they probably gonna give me my money back though, because
they definitely will. Yeah, it'll take a while. It just takes a while, but you'll definitely get your money back. So, man, fuck these scammers, man. Y'all stealing from people. That shit ain't right, man.
Girl.
Make your pieces hit another way, man.
Oh, my ex is in town.
Okay.
So we're gonna record.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know him. That was
my
dog.
Trying to do me like that. How at first she was like, okay.
Well, I didn't know if like, what's the tea? I thought she was like I was waiting for the tea, but everybody, all the Patreons gonna get the tea. I'm excited. I'm ready to see this episode because it's just a lot of unanswered. Let me send in some questions myself.
Yeah, send me some questions.
I'm going to definitely send y'all some questions because I am definitely interested.
Bitch, I want the tea too.
I want the tea, honey. This is going to be a good episode. So yeah, let's get into it. We're going to start gossiping and talking all day. You know how the fuck we do. So,
that's what you be saying.
Well, mama be having a long week. Okay, so I wanted to talk about this today because I feel like we definitely kind of disagree on this topic for sure, because I wanted to talk about the importance of being on time. And the importance of, just being punctual when somebody invites you somewhere. It doesn't even matter if I say meet me at McDonald's at noon, or if I say meet me at STK, or if I say meet me just be fucking on time. I cannot stand people that are late. I think it's rude. I think it's inconsiderate. And I think you just don't care about other people's time. So let's talk about why you're so late all the time to everything.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't care.
Why don't you care, though? You don't think that's rude?
Kinda.
But, like, you don't see the anger in my... You don't hear the anger in my voice?
Yeah, but it doesn't really...
But why doesn't it affect you? Why don't you care?
I don't know. Maybe that's the problem that I have.
Okay, so how long does it take you to get ready? Like, if you're getting in bad bitch mode, how long does it take you to get ready?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half. So if you have to be somewhere at 7, why don't you get your ass up at like 5 and start getting ready?
Well, I feel like when it be stuff that I have to go to and I know I need to be there like at a certain time, I do try to get there within like 15 minutes. Like 15 minutes after.
15? Why can't you be there at 7?
I feel like that's not bad. Most people give you a 15-minute grace period.
And that's cool, but I'm really just
bitch,
asking.
You ain't always on time. Don't do this on this. Don't fucking do this on this show, bitch. Because we could go there. Your ass is not always.
Yes, I am. I'm
bitch,
very punctual.
Yes,
I am.
Lex, you are lying.
I am very punctual.
You are really lying. You are not always on time.
This is what you talking about. You'll be like, oh, come over. And I'll be like, okay, I'm coming over. I don't give you a specific time.
No, yes, you do. You'll be like, okay, I'm going to come over at like 5. Or you'll be like, oh, I'm going to come over in 2 hours. 5 hours later. Bitch, don't do that.
Well,
and me and you have got into it over there before, too, because I be like, what the fuck? Like, you be saying you going to come somewhere, and then you be taking like 3-4 hours. So what's tea? Why do you do that? Why do you tell people you on the way?
Well, when
you ain't really on the way.
Well, okay, I do that.
I do that.
I do that to you. I do that to you.
Do that to everybody.
I do that.
Even me and Kiki had a conversation about it before.
Kiki, God damn it. Okay, so this is what I'll say.
Yes, you do that to
honestly,
everyone.
I'll say this. Now,
I'll be like 15 minutes late to stuff, or maybe sometimes 30 minutes late. But you
wait now.
And then I'll text you and be like, "Hey, I'm on the way."
Wait now. Can I defend?
Can
I defend myself? God damn it!
Go ahead.
So I'll say this. Now, I'm not gonna lie. When people invite me to their house and shit like that, I do just be kind of popping up when I want to.
So what's the difference, though?
But I'm talking about, like, if we're going somewhere, like we're going out
where?
to eat, or, like, if we meeting somebody to go to have drinks, or we about to go to the club, stuff like that. That's what I mean.
I got to be on time to go have drinks?
Yeah, if I tell you because if I tell you to be there at a certain time, I expect you to be there, especially if we meeting people.
And if you tell me you going to be somewhere at a certain time, I expect your ass to be there,
But
too.
no, I'm not even honestly really even talking about you, per se. I'll say that you do.
Well, that's how you started it off.
Well, I'm asking you, why can't you be there if you got to be there at 7 o'clock? Why you feel like you can just stroll in at 7:15, 7:20? Why can't you be there at 7?
Or 7:05 sometimes. sometimes. Sometimes I be 5 minutes late.
That's debatable. But
today I was 5 minutes late. Lately, I've been like 5 minutes late. I have.
Okay. So answer the question. Why can't you be on time?
I don't know. Maybe I just don't be aligning like the time correctly with like what I be having to do.
Right.
But I do always try to like make sure I get there within a reasonable time. I definitely am not a person who likes to have people waiting for like an hour or hours. So, Well, now, okay. I will say I'm similar to you though in the sense of like when it comes to leisure functions, like if somebody want me to come to their house and stuff, I kind of be feeling like, bitch, I'll get there when I get there. Because what the fuck are y'all doing?
Exactly.
Probably nothing.
No, and I agree with that. That's how I do. Now, when it comes to, like, stuff like that, I do. I'm not going to lie. I'll show up hours late. But when it comes to, like, okay, we're going to be here.
That ain't true neither, though.
Yes, I am. I'm very punctual.
Bitch, it was plenty of times when we was at the radio station where I used to get there before you.
Because you live down the street.
It doesn't matter whether I live down the street or not. I was still there before you, and then, you don't live that far.
No, and not only that, that was during a time where I was literally going there on my lunch break.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Because I was working. That was when I was working at that job. So I was having to try to escape.
Let's come on. We don't want to take accountability.
I was always on time.
Look, this is something I'm working on in 2020. Taking accountability. Sis, you be late and it's okay.
I do not be late like that.
I be late and I'm cool with it. I'm not trying to argue with you about me being late. I'm just saying you also be late.
I don't be late like that.
It doesn't matter if you late like that. You not always punctual. I know people that are always on time. Like my mom is always on time. You're not always on time.
Gave you my baby.
So let's not
I'm
put
not
that
always there when
out
you
there.
call, but I'm always on time, and I gave you my all.
You are so annoying.
I'm always on time. I don't care what you say.
Whatever.
So I'll say this. So the people that are out there that are always late, why are you always fucking late? I feel like for me, when it comes to important things and things, I am on time. I am not a late person. And I'm very impatient. When I want things done,
and I think that's why you getting so upset, because you be impatient.
I do be impatient, but I be ready to go, especially when I'm
and don't be doing nothing.
Yes,
that be what be crazy about it too. You be impatient and ready to go so you can go home and watch TV. I be like, what the fuck? What the fuck, bitch? Are you dead ass right now?
Right, points were made.
I know. That's why I be looking at you crazy.
I do be right.
When you try to get an attitude when I be late to stuff, like you got so much to do after, I be like, what you about to do? You be like, girl, I'm about to go home and watch TV, watch Netflix. I be like,
I gotta be on time, bitch. I got to be on. If I told myself I'm supposed to be watching Netflix by 11 p.m., that's what the fuck I need to do.
You are so terrible.
I cannot be late.
Terrible. I was reading your natal chart the other day. We're gonna talk about that. Yes, we're gonna talk about that later. Because we and you have a lot of things in common. I think that's why we've been friends for so long, despite our differences.
I'm fucking dead. Okay, so who do you think's more punctual out of us two, though?
Definitely you, for sure. But if you want to talk about in the grand scheme of being punctual, your ass ain't punctual.
I am pretty punctual. When people describe me, they will never
Girl,
say.
Girl, you was a fucking liar.
They will say funny,
flaky,
beautiful, and punctual.
Funny, beautiful, and flaky.
No.
You be flaky too.
Oh, you know what my favorite thing is? I love when a motherfucker be like, man, I ain't even gonna go no more. I was like, well, bitch, I wasn't planning on going anyway.
Y'all, Lex loves to say she gonna come do something. Then you call her the day of, and you be like, she be like, girl, I'm just gonna stay at home. I just ain't gonna come no more. Or she'll come up with some excuse as to why she can't come. And I roll my eyes every time. Because I just know your ass. I be knowing when you gonna be flaky.
Well, I'll say this.
And that's one thing you can't say about me, bitch. I ain't flaky.
No, you're not flaky.
If I say I'm gonna come somewhere, I always show up. And I think that's why a lot of people in my life are so tolerant of me not being on time.
But one thing about you,
because they know if I say I'm gonna come, they know I'm gonna come. I'm probably just gonna be late. But it ain't never no thought in their mind like, oh, maybe she not gonna come.
Yeah, I remember one night you was going somewhere and I couldn't go. I was going to go with you, but one of your friends flaked on you. You were so fucking mad. I think you stopped being friends with her after that.
I did. I did. But
what was the situation? Like,
okay, so
she could have got into a car accident. Knock on wood.
How she get in a car accident when she ain't got no car?
Oh,
say less.
Okay. I hope she don't listen to this.
Well, they ain't friends no more, so man.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell them the situation.
I didn't tell no lies. So anyways, it was this guy that I was like talking to briefly. It was his birthday. And I forgot. I think we were supposed to go out the night before, but I ended up not going out with him the night before, or he ended up not going out. So the next night, and Lex and my friend Kiki had said they was going to go out with me, like with him for his birthday. So the next night when I ended up going out, I think Lex was busy and Kiki was busy. So I ended up hitting up my other homegirl who said she was going to go out the night prior too. And she was like, oh, okay, I'll come with you. We had actually went out to eat earlier, and I was telling her, she was like, yeah, I'll come with you, whatever. I call her when it's time to start getting ready, and she's like, oh, Drea, I don't want to go anymore. Okay, bitch, well, why you ain't say that when we was out eating 4 hours ago? You could have said that then. You could have been like, I don't really want to go. But you said you was going to come. And so I'm calling you an hour, 2 hours before it's time to start getting ready. And now you like, I don't want to go no more. So, bitch, what the fuck? Now I got to pull up to the club. And I feel like, as a woman, you too, as a woman, you know how awkward it is to
pulling up to the club by yourself. Yeah, that's the worst.
It's like, even though I'm going to meet this nigga, it's like I don't want to be by myself because it's his birthday. He going to be talking to other people, mingling with other people. I want to have my girls with me. So I had to end up going by myself, and I definitely cut her off because of that situation.
But
it
was
a lot of
stuff.
other things that had happened before that. That was just, the last straw. Because I don't like flaky ass people. Like, don't tell me that you gonna do something or that you gonna come somewhere and then don't come.
Right.
So, I mean, if I could, it sounds like, both of y'all can work on some things. It sounds like you're punctual when it comes to you. You're punctual when it comes to you. And I mean,
look at therapist Marin.
I mean, what? Care about.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm not flaky. Like when Drea needs something as far as like going out, I ain't never flaked on you.
You flaked on me that day.
I had something to do. I was planning on going the night before. You decided that, or whatever happened, something happened. But I had already had plans the next night already. That's why you wasn't tripping on me. I never agreed to go night 2. I agreed on night 1. God damn it. But when it comes to the club shit, I never leave you hanging because I know the BDBs be where Dre at, so I don't never miss a night. Bitch, the fuck? She be like, we going to the club. I be like, bitch, I'm on my way.
She be putting that dress on real quick.
You know it. You fucking know it.
Now, what you was saying, Moran, you said Lex need to work on.
I would just say, Lex, you're punctual when it comes to you. Just own it. And, Dre, you could be on time. But as long as you show up, fuck it, But why does it take y'all so long to get ready?
You know what, for me?
Now that lately, honestly, since we haven't been, really wearing makeup and stuff, it don't be taking me that long to get ready no more.
For me,
it used to be my makeup.
It takes me 2 hours. Like, when I'm getting ready, it takes me about 2 hours to get ready. Depends how my hair is. But honestly, if I have to be somewhere at 7, I do get up around, 4:30, and I'll start doing little stuff to get ready. Because I like to leave time to take pictures because I know I'm going to be wanting to, take a little video, do a little selfie. So I do include that on my time getting ready as well.
Sorry, I forgot about that part too.
She be late and it'll be 7 o'clock. She's still in her room in the mirror taking pictures.
I definitely be taking pictures. Kiki said that too. Kiki was like, bitch, every time you late somewhere and then I get on Instagram, I be like, I knew it.
I'm fucking dead.
Because you just posted a picture.
That's funny.
Be late. So let us know how y'all feel about people being, late on time.
It doesn't really bother me.
It does bother me, I'm not going to lie.
It don't bother me as long as you're not super late and as long as I'm not by myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I'm already with a group of people and then Lex is 30 minutes late or an hour late, that shit not about to bother me because I'm already with people. But if I'm waiting on you for 30 minutes to an hour alone, that is annoying.
Yeah. So let us know how y'all feel. Are you a punctual person or are you not? Okay, so real quick, I wanted to talk to y'all about something called BetterHelp. Now, I think we've all been going through stuff, especially now with the quarantine going on. It's like, I felt like at one point I'm just existing. I just kind of wake up and I'm just kind of floating around and I just was like, damn, what is my purpose? And I started being really hard on myself and feeling bad about myself. I felt like I wasn't reaching my goals. You know what I'm saying? So there's this app, a program called BetterHelp. It'll help you assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist. When I tell y'all, I feel like we don't talk about this enough in the Black community, people using therapy and talking to someone they feel like it's so taboo or they feel like, oh, only crazy emotional people need therapists. But I feel like therapy for Black people is really important. I really want to make this like a normal thing. Even like people of color, period. You know, it's not just Black people that listen to the podcast. But the good thing about it is how convenient it is. You do it on your phone, your computer, and you can start communicating with a therapist in less than 24 hours. So once you sign up and get everything going, you can literally have your therapy section the next day. So it's better than, I feel like, doing a normal therapy session. Like, you got to book somebody like 6 weeks out from now. You know how much could happen in 6 weeks?
Right.
I feel like when I'm going through something, I want to talk to somebody right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's the good thing about it. You can send your a message to your counselor at any time. You'll get timely and thoughtful responses, and you can schedule weekly video and phone sessions. So like I said, with the quarantine going on, it's not like you have to go to somebody's office, wait in the lobby, and do all that stuff. So the thing about BetterHelp that I like I said, is just the convenience for me. I can do it in the privacy of my own home. I can still be quarantined. So what we gonna do for y'all is, if you want to start living a happier life, and you, or if you want to just try therapy and you've never tried it before and you're kind of nervous about it, as a listener, you'll get 10% off your first month by visiting BetterHelp.com/PoorMinds. So make sure y'all sign up and get a little therapy session in. I feel like therapy is so good, and not many people talk about it, but so many people have been using BetterHelp that they're actually recruiting an additional counselors in like 50 states. Like, this is a really popular program. I think not a lot of people talk about it. So, yeah, over 1 million people use this, and it's really effective. I love it. I know Drea likes it. So, yeah, check out BetterHelp.com/PoorMinds and get 10% off and get your therapy session started today. Okay? Okay. So, I'm going to let you bring in this next topic because,
okay,
you know you love to stir up the pot.
I do. I love to stir the pot up. But, yeah, so, okay, you know, as y'all all know, or maybe y'all don't, you know, yesterday was Ari's birthday, and she dated Moneybag Yo, and he bought her a Lambo truck.
A Lambo pussy. That shit
Lambo
crazy.
Pussy. So he bought her a Lambo truck for her birthday, and of course, you know, Twitter was on fire when this shit happened. I seen so many people talking about it on Twitter all day yesterday, and I just seen so many niggas being so negative about the situation and just saying things like, you know, I don't care how good a bitch pussy is, I'll never buy a bitch a Lambo truck and this and this and this, as if you could.
I'm dead.
You know, I just be trying to understand why every time a Black woman gets something nice or gets something luxurious, here come all these hating ass Black men always talking shit and talking down. Like, I don't understand. It's like you should be wanting to see your fellow people living well and getting nice things.
I think it's more so of a like I said, I think it's a jealousy thing. I feel like now
nigga being jealous of her.
Absolutely. I feel like a lot of times men see these women living these fabulous lives just based on how they look. So they don't understand that. They feel like, oh, I'm out here hustling, I'm grinding, and all a bitch got to go do is get her ass done. It's the world that we living in nowadays. And who's to say, they talking about, oh, he ain't even been with that girl for a year. This could be the best 9-10 months of his life. Y'all don't know what the fuck going, or what she's done for that man.
She got his teeth done for one.
But what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter. It's not a tit for tat. When you love somebody and you got money, you want to do for them. I don't even have money, but when I fuck with somebody, I don't mind getting them gifts and doing nice things for them. I don't mind
spending money on
people. I say this all the time. This may be against my ministry, but I know for a fact when I get like a life partner and I'm making hella bread, I'm damn. Why wouldn't I buy my man a car?
But that's not against your ministry. I feel like we just always kind of preach about, you know, dating guys who are going to make sure you okay and make sure you good and not be having you out here struggling. But I've never said that once I get a certain level of money, I'm not going to spend money on my nigga. I ain't never said I ain't already haven't spent money on a nigga.
Well, this is news to the listeners.
How is it news to the listeners? I just said last week how I sent the nigga an edible arrangement.
I mean, an edible arrangement, a Ferrari.
That's
still good. That's still good. That's still good. That's still good.
But I'm just saying,
that's good.
And I bought a nigga gifts before.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Well,
I spend money
you
on
don't really talk about that, honestly.
Why would I?
But why wouldn't you?
But it be for niggas who worthy, not just no random ass nigga.
I'm not gonna lie. I did that.
That's
I took
fair.
my nigga, like, an ex that I was dating. Like, I had a whole weekend plan. Like, we went, at the time, you know, I didn't have a lot of money, but like, I got us this nice ass hotel in Dallas. We was like at the top floor. We went out to eat. I paid for the whole fucking weekend. Like, I don't mind doing stuff like that. But I feel like now say it was the other way around. Say it was Ari and she bought him a Lambo truck. They would be ranting and raving about that. They would probably
because when Cardi B gave Offset $500,000, it was the same shit.
Okay, I can agree with that. But I feel like, what's the problem with doing nice stuff for your spouse? Like,
I don't
why
think
can't...
there's nothing wrong with it, but I feel like it really does go back to what she was saying. I feel like people have this mentality of like, I mean, Ari, no disrespect, I don't know this girl, but what did she do?
Right.
You feel me? So like when you see somebody, it's perceived like she doesn't do anything. It's perceived.
But my thing is, it's perceived, but like people always just want to say, oh, she's just a baby mama. But this girl has had a hair company before.
Right.
She did booking. She gets paid. She makes money on her own.
Right.
Every time this girl posts on Instagram, she's probably getting paid about $5,000-$10,000 per post.
That's a lot of money.
So you know what I'm saying? It's not like she's just a broke, regular ass girl not making no money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like, but even if she was, what's wrong with seeing black women be spoiled? You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's all, you know how many times I get online and I see like white girls or somebody posting like they G-Wagon or something that a man done bought them and there's no smoke. But as soon as a black woman posts her getting a bag, they be like, who you fucking? Damn, why can't my nigga that I am in a relationship with do something nice for me? I just don't get why it's a problem. People talking about, oh, I would never buy my bitch a Lambo. Maybe you never had one. You can't. One, you can't. But two, maybe you never had somebody in your life that made you want to do those things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like you can't ever. You just never say never. Because I feel like different people bring out different. You know,
there's a lot of shit I used to say I would have never did. And I'm almost 30 now. And I done did a lot of shit that I said I would never do when I was younger.
Right.
So you know what I mean? You right. You should never say that you never gonna do certain shit because it's like once you get in certain situations, feelings change. And then I seen a lot of people on the internet too saying like, oh, it's probably rented, it's probably leased. Y'all do know, and I just want to give the people some game real quick because I have leased a car before. You do know that to lease a car, you have to have really good credit, right? And leasing a car is actually smart if you don't want to keep a car. If you a person who like to change your cars up and get different shit every few years, it's smarter to lease a car. Cars depreciate.
Right.
Property is what you need to be worried about. Cars depreciate. So owning a car really don't mean shit.
Right.
Because once you take that shit off the lot, it's not worth what it was when you bought it.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, if somebody is leasing a car, who fucking cares? As long as they paying a fucking car note for the time being, it's theirs.
Right.
And you still have the option to buy when your lease is up.
Right. And not only that, it's like shit. 2 years from now, she probably want the new version.
And on top of that,
she gonna upgrade her shit.
And on top of that, to lease a Lambo truck, that's like $4,000 a month. That's an expensive ass car. So even if that nigga is leasing it, so what? He's still paying $4,000 a month for this bitch to drive this car.
You better speak on it.
I'm just saying though, it's like people just be so negative all the time, and I just don't understand it. That's why so many people just don't receive their blessings in life and don't be, you know, in a good position and can't do well for a long time. You know what I mean? They might do well for a little bit, then they'll hit a roadblock because you a hater.
Right. Right.
I agree.
So wait, how do you feel about what his baby mama was saying?
I think that whole corny. You ain't see what I retweeted on Twitter yesterday. I said, oh, I thought a bitter hoe said something.
I just
but
feel
then I was like, let me stop playing because she's like she get active.
Yeah, she get active, little mama.
I don't want no beef.
And I ain't fighting because you want to be stupid on this goddamn. I know I can't.
Now how you want? See, you been contradicting yourself because on another episode you said you always got my bag.
I do got your bag, but you gonna get what you deserve with that one. She look like she bite motherfuckers.
So for the listeners who didn't know, what did she say?
Oh, so she was basically saying that she was like, I'm a Herman. You know, that's what she said. She said, I'm a Herman, and I got feelings. So, yeah, I feel some way about him buying that whole Lambo truck. She was like, he only known this hoe for 9 months. I've been fucking with this nigga for years. He went and got him an industry bitch. Now, I will say this. I feel like
she said that for real.
She did. Yeah. She said, I'm Herman.
It sounded very bitter. I'm not going to lie. Y'all know we don't even like to talk about
Well, no, I'll say this. I don't think it was bitter, but yeah.
You don't?
No, I think it was like, you have to realize, I like to look at it from both point of views. Now, I don't feel like she should have been calling Ari a bitch and calling Ari a hoe. Now, that seemed bitter. But when it comes to Moneybag, yeah, I would feel some type of way, too, as a woman. My feelings would be hurt. I think that's what more so that it was. Her feelings are hurt.
But to me, what I'm saying is bitter about it. It's fine to be a woman and to have feelings. We all have feelings. We all feel some type of way about shit sometimes, especially as it's pertaining to a nigga that you fucking with.
Right.
Especially, I would assume your baby daddy.
Right.
We ain't in a position like that yet,
right.
So we don't know. But it's just like going public and talking about it is to me what makes it look bitter, because it's like that's fine to have those emotions and have those feelings, but why are you putting it on a public platform for people to see it?
Yeah.
You wanted to stir the pot. Like you wanted to stir up some drama, and to me that's some bitter bitch shit.
Right. I just feel like, it ain't nothing wrong with buying your girlfriend a car and getting her a Lambo. That's not the problem, but I feel like maybe she feels like, well, I need a car. Not saying that she needs a Lambo, but who knows what her situation is.
She don't need a Lambo.
No, but I'm saying, I hope that she has a car. That's what I'm saying. If I was somebody's baby mama and I didn't have a car, I'm not saying that she doesn't have a car.
I'm sorry, I started laughing. I just had a...
I know what you're talking about. But I would feel some type of way if I didn't have a car and my baby daddy was out here buying bitches cars. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know what her situation is on why she felt that way. And let me just say that, because, like I said, you always need to make sure you take care of home first. So as long as he's taking care of his kids and his baby mama, it's not a problem. But like I said, something is going on to where she feels some type of way about that car.
But I also, and this is probably going into another topic like we always do, but I just feel like women have to understand too, when you get out of a relationship with a nigga, even if y'all got a baby together, as long as he's taking care of his kid, he don't owe you nothing. Long as he doing for his son or his daughter, that's all that matter. He's not obligated to do for you because y'all laid down and had a baby together if y'all not fucking with each other no more.
But you should make sure that.
Well, she did say in her post too that they was just fucking with each other 9 months ago. So apparently he was just fucking with her and then he got.
But wait, he was with Meg 9 months. You know what? Let me.
That's what she said.
Okay,
we gonna
let me mind my business
and eat our food. We ain't gonna even get into
I'm just glad my good sis got out of that whole mess, because she is. I love the stallion. So,
girl, she in the water playing with Kylie.
Period. But no, I just feel like, not saying that he needs to take care of his baby mama, but you should make sure that your children are living up to the standard as you are. They have somewhere nice to live. Make sure that they have somewhere to travel around with their mom. They should be straight.
I agree with that. But at the end of the day, just being a person that's on the outside looking in, I would assume that she probably do have a car. It just ain't a Lambo truck. So she feels some type of way. Mm-hmm. And if that's the case, then bitch, that's childish, because he not with you no more. So he don't owe you a Lambo truck.
I agree with that. But like I said, I get it. Because I'm not going to lie. If I had a kid for a nigga, you know how.
I don't get it, because I literally would not give a fuck. Like, I literally can see myself being the type of person, if I had a baby with a nigga and then me and that nigga not together no more, long as me and my kid is straight and he doing what he needs to do for my kid.
But
I'm not about to trip off of what he doing for a new bitch that he with, because I'm not with him no more.
Right, I see. I get what you're saying, but to me,
but then I'll be able to give me another nigga.
Right, I feel like for her, I feel like she still has feelings for him, and I think that's a big thing too. So yeah, I don't know. I'm going back to what I'm just saying. I just feel like yeah, she was a little bitter for the Ari comments, but her feelings the same way. I just feel like her feelings were hurt, and as a woman, it's normal. Like, yeah. Like, if I had a baby with a nigga, like, we be putting our lives on the line to have a baby. Having a baby is just not having a fucking baby. You know how many black women die during childbirth? That's a big fucking deal to lay down and have a child by someone. So the fact is, you've been holding this nigga down for years, probably only got little stuff here and there from him, and then you see he with a girl for 9 months and she get a Lambo truck, got a big ass chain. Yeah, I would feel some type of way. How could you not?
I'm not saying that I wouldn't feel no type of way, but it's like, bitch, sometimes you just gotta keep shit player. It's like if that
I agree with that.
It's like if that nigga don't fuck with you no more and he moved on to another bitch, he done moved on to another bitch. Find you another nigga and do you. Like, but don't be on the internet crying about that shit because you look bitter.
No, I will say
that's just the facts of the situation.
I will say this. I think the reason, but you never know. You know how niggas be with their baby mama? Who's to say that he still don't be texting her and playing with her?
And he probably do, but at the end of the day, you ain't the one he claiming. You not.
I do agree with that.
You not the one he claiming, so that's your fault if you falling into that trap and that bullshit that he feeding you, and you still fucking on him when he with this girl.
Yeah. I do just feel like I said, I just feel like I think there's some emotion still there. But I do agree, like, you
Niggas
always supposed. I ain't never let a nigga see me sweat.
Ever.
And not his bitch either.
Same.
I be damn.
Neither.
I swear to God, I will sit.
It ain't no nigga walking God's green earth that can ever say they done seen me sweat And the bitch that they fucked with. And a bitch that they done fucked with can't never say that they seen me sweat because I just don't.
I will dig my own grave and bury myself before I have another bitch name in my mouth on like social media. So I will say, ladies, if you're going through a situation like something like that, just always remember to keep it player. Just keep it player. Just keep it cool.
I mean, I feel like you could say shit about people. You could say shit about stuff, but
keep it in your circle with your friends.
Well, no, keep it in your circle. But even if you're gonna say something publicly, just keep it cute. Don't be saying no shit that make you seem like you a bitter ass bitch. Like I don't know.
Okay. So that's our advice for today. Okay, so we're gonna get into the bed. Hey, the bed. Hey.
How we gonna do the song?
Yes,
I don't know. We about to. So Moran
you
said.
You gonna be the beatboxer. I was about to try, but I can't do it.
I'm dead. Moran said he gonna do us a beat, y'all. So we gonna come out with the bed song for y'all.
We gonna do it, y'all.
And that's gonna be our bop of the week.
Period.
We gonna do it, man. We gonna do it. 100%.
Moran, Freaky M on the beat.
100%.
I'm dead.
I can't wait to say that on the track. Freaky M on the beat.
Ew. You need to get some dick, yeah.
Y'all are funny.
Somebody said, oh my God,
Moran
voice made her squirt. How does that make you feel, Moran?
I mean, hey man, I don't know what to say to that.
Sexy Moran.
Hey,
Moran, they be getting so mad at us. I was on the YouTube channel the other day. Somebody had left a comment and they was like, the dude has a really, really nice voice. What the fuck? Why y'all don't be showing him? Y'all be trying to hide him. I responded and I said, because he's our engineer. He's not a co-host.
I'm dead.
Like, they be mad, Moran, that we don't show you.
Hey, man. Hey, salute to the fans. I appreciate y'all, but y'all got to understand, like, I'm here to help. This is they shit, y'all.
I am dead, but we love Freaky M.
We love Freaky M, but it's like, y'all don't understand how difficult that would be to have, like, our camera person have the angle on us and it be turning it to Moran every time that we say something.
Look, we working with we just trying, y'all. Goddamn. Be grateful.
Man, I appreciate y'all. It's love, but hey, man.
And we not trying to hide him. We always tag him all the time so y'all can follow him.
The ladies love Freaky M.
Man,
Freaky M got his own little fan base.
Ladies love Cool M.
We gonna make you a shirt.
Hey, man.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about kitty maintenance today. We're gonna talk about all good things of taking care of your vagina. So you go first, because I know you the kitty queen. That Garfield be slickily shining.
Girl, shut up.
What?
Okay, so I just feel like, number one, you need to make sure that thing don't stink.
Oh, God. I'm fucking dead, bitch.
But it's the
what
truth.
The fuck?
As a man, I agree with that.
That's
As
first and foremost, bitch.
Make sure that thing don't stink.
Make sure that thing don't stink. I be sick of fucking hoes thinking that they can just spray some Summer's Eve down there.
Not the Summer's Eve.
Okay. Bitch, no. That's just gonna mask it.
Okay.
You don't need to mask it. You need to get rid of it.
Okay. So how do we get rid of the stinky pussy?
If your pussy stank, you need to go to the doctor.
Oh, okay. So you can't give advice on that.
No, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't help you with that. You're going to need to go to your local gynecologist. So I can't help you with that. But if your pussy stank, no, on some real shit though, for real. If your pussy stank, you do need to go to the doctor.
Okay.
Because your pH is off. Number one, your pH might be off. Or number two, you might have an STD. Them the only two reasons why your pussy was stank, honestly. If your pH is off, you know, your doctor can prescribe you some antibiotics or whatever. And also, but you know, it is a lot of home remedies that you could do for like your pH to be balanced or whatever. Like I like to use tea tree oil suppositories. Recently I've been reading up on boric acid suppositories, but I'm not really 100% sure about them yet. So you know, I'll get back to y'all on that. That's why I haven't promoted it or anything yet.
Okay.
So those are two things that supposedly you could do to kind of keep your pH balanced. You can also use apple cider vinegar and peroxide down there. You can use
peroxide.
Yeah.
Can that kill you?
Peroxide?
Peroxide, like for the wounds and shit.
Yeah.
Can that, like, if it goes in the? I mean, this is all right.
No, boric acid is to kill rats. But bitches be putting it in their pussy and they be all right.
I think I'm cool.
But that's why I said that's why I said I'm still kind of on the fence about boric acid. But apparently it's only lethal if you ingest it.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so I'll give a few tips as well. I'll mostly talk about the cosmetology side of it. How to have a pretty kitty. So
I can talk about that too.
So my thing is one, I feel like ladies, please wax. I think waxing is so much better than shaving, because when you shave, you have to do it so frequently, and that's what causes your skin to be dark. Those dull razors on your skin, that's causing ingrown hairs, it's causing razor bumps, and it's making your coochie dark, and we don't like that. We want to, you want your coochie to match the rest of your body, you know what I'm saying?
What if they can't afford to wax?
So if you can't afford to wax,
waxing is expensive.
Yeah, waxing is expensive. So people who can't afford waxing, I feel like if you are shaving, you need to use the proper products. Don't be shaving down there with soap. Use shaving cream. Make sure you use a fresh razor every single time. You need to use a new razor every time you shave your pussy. It needs to be a sharp, sharp, sharp razor. I do not recommend shaving, but if you have to shave, those are the tips that I give you. Exfoliate. People think just because you're shaving, you don't have to exfoliate and do that. No, you need to make sure you're not getting ingrown hairs, because a lot of times when you're shaving, you're messing up that first layer of skin. So your skin is going to try to heal itself. So skin is growing over your pores. So when that hair tries to come out, that's what's causing ingrown hairs. So you need to get that dead skin off and make sure you're exfoliating, especially if you wax. Please exfoliate your coochie, y'all. That's the best thing I can say. Exfoliate your coochie. Like, you have to exfoliate your coochie, y'all.
I have like this little brush, and maybe I could put the link to like my Amazon storefront on this episode, so y'all can go to the link and buy the brush. But it's like this little brush that I use in the shower that's specifically like to make sure that you don't get ingrown hairs after you get your waxes. Because I wax, I don't shave.
Yeah, I wax as well.
But and another thing too, if you can't, going back to what I had asked you about, what if you can't afford to get waxes? Go on Amazon and buy you a wax kit.
It's hard to wax yourself. I waxed myself during the break, and it was really hard.
I mean, it is hard, but it's kind of like if you can't afford to pay $40 every, few weeks to go and get a wax, that is an alternative, because it's like you could just do it at home, and that little one bag of wax might last you for a little minute, so.
And I would suggest not to do the wax that you have to melt, because that's hard. Try to get the wax strips that are on the paper.
Really?
Yes, because I'm telling you, you cannot. That hard wax, you try to do that shit yourself, you're going to fuck your shit up.
What you mean fuck it up?
Because it's messy. You don't want to try to lay the strip down and you get it on your clit, and it's just messy.
Ooh.
You got to make sure it's the right temperature. I just suggest do not use hard wax if you are not a professional. Get the strip wax on the paper. Please.
That's what I use for waxing my
So make sure you exfoliate and always moisturize. So there are certain moisturizers out there that are specifically for ingrown hairs. Like European Wax Center, I know they have an ingrown hair serum that I use that works really fucking well.
I use the PFB brightening roll-on serum that I've talked about so many times on the show, and I'll put that. It's on my Amazon storefront.
So
too.
We'll put the link in the bio.
But I love it. It makes it's like a chemical peel for your vagina.
So have you ever bleached your butthole or bleached your vagina?
No, but I actually was thinking about it 3 years ago. And this is before you moved here. Me and some of the girls I was cool with, we thought about having an anal bleaching party.
I'm dead.
And bleaching each other's assholes.
I think I would want a professional to do that.
But they have kits you could buy.
Yeah, I just wouldn't trust you in my booty hole. You might try to slide something in there.
Bitch, I'm not going to slide nothing in there. I swear to God. On God.
Okay, so you know what? Maybe I'll try to bleach my asshole in these next couple weeks, and I'll let y'all know how it goes. But yeah, maintenance for the kitty. Exfoliate. Try to wax if you can. If you can't and you have to shave, make sure you use a fresh razor every time. Use shaving cream. Don't be shaving down there with soap. And take care of y'all kitty, ladies.
What about kitty rejuvenation?
Kitty rejuvenation. Garfield looks very good for her age. So I've never had to do anything to
I agree.
I've never had to do anything as far as cosmetically, surgically, or go and get any laser treatments on it. Because Garfield still got her, she's still pretty puffy down there.
I mean,
she's got her fat. She's real good.
Yeah, I agree about the same thing with mine too. I just feel like kitty rejuvenation is something that's a conversation maybe we can revisit after one of us have a kid. both of us have kids.
Yeah, we don't have kids
because
yet.
Then maybe it'll be like a difference in my vagina, or I'll feel like it's a difference to where I need to go get it back tightened up or rejuvenated. But for now, I mean,
that thing be snapping back. All these dicks she be taking.
Snapper.
I'm dead. Okay, so now we're going to get into the bop of the week. Do you please say you got a bop this week?
Bitch, I do got a bop, and I hate you. Why do you do this every week?
Because you ain't had one in 2 weeks.
No, bitch. First of all, what you mean I did not have one in 2 weeks when the week before I wasn't even here?
Period.
Diamond was here.
I
wasn't here.
Ooh, you better get sassy.
First of all, you need to shut up. And then last week, I didn't have a bop. But then I agree with Moran because I forgot about what's
she
his
wanna
name?
fuck with
Pop Smoke. Yeah, I forgot about Pop Smoke new album. So excuse me that my mind went blank and I forgot.
Oh, it's
but
okay.
anyways,
I forgive you.
Thank you. So this week my bop is Deeper by Summer Walker. Now,
you took mine.
Oh, oops.
It's all right. Don't worry. I have another one.
Shout out to Summer,
what do you know? So, Deeper by Summer Walker is my bop this week. I love that fucking song. It's just such a good song, and to me, honestly, probably the only good song.
All right, now you tripping.
Except for the one with Party Next Door.
I like the whole project. Y'all know.
You like all 5
Yeah,
songs?
I do. I'm a Summer Walker stan, though, so I'm a little bit biased.
I'm a stan, too, but I'm just not going to lie. It just wasn't giving. It just wasn't giving me... It
wasn't like Over It.
Yeah, it wasn't giving what Over It was giving. And it's just not what I expected.
It's an EP, though.
Yeah, that's what I said. You gotta go a little easy on her.
I do. I get it. I am going to go easy on her because I still love Summer. I fuck with Summer Walker. But, yeah, honestly, those 2 songs kind of is,
So Deeper by Summer Walker. And let me just add, this is totally off topic, but to me, her nose settled and it looks very nice.
It does.
It looks very good now. Like, at first, I was kind of like, but it's settled now and
it don't
good.
look bad now.
Okay, my bad. So, my bop of the week is by Snow Allegra. She just dropped a single called "Dying for Your Love," and that hoe is amazing.
I like Snow Allegra.
She had to grow on me at first. At first, I wasn't feeling it, but I was like, okay. Mama got something.
I like her.
Super talented. So, yeah, that's my bop of the week, Snow Allegra, "Dying for Your Love." I love it. I think it's a very, I don't know. She just hits it with her lyrics every time. She's a fucking lyricist.
So relatable.
I don't know if she's writing or somebody else is writing for her, but whoever is doing it is doing a damn good job.
Period.
Because they be getting me in my feelings. So,
you
yeah.
in your feels?
I be in my feels, sis. So, yeah, shout out to Snow Allegra, "Dying for Your Love." That's the bop of the week. What you got, Moran?
Man, my bop of the week goes to the homie R.P. Juice WRLD, Legends Never Die. They released his album, and the song on there that I really fuck with the most is Bad Energy.
Okay.
But yeah, R.P. Juice WRLD, long live Juice WRLD. Had the pleasure to meet Juice WRLD.
Damn, that shit crazy.
Yeah, very crazy. And also, if I could do an honorable mention, definitely just want to shout out Lil Marlo. If y'all know about it.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Damn, that shit's sad.
That's very sad.
2020 has been a hell of a year, man.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to Marlo.
He was only 27.
Remember he had that song with Gucci Mane and on the Quality Control album. It was like the 2017 Quality Control.
Oh
album.
yeah.
He had that song with Gucci Mane, and I think maybe it was Lil Baby too. But that was my song, and then Soaking Wet, that was your song.
That was. Oh, that was his song.
Yeah.
Oh
Soaking Wet was Lil Marlo.
Soaking Wet was
Oh
his song.
damn, that shit fucked up.
Very.
That was a bop.
It
It was a bop. Shout out to he had the
See,
whole
I don't be knowing all these rappers'
QC,
names.
You know he like an Atlanta legend.
Yeah. See, I didn't.
So
Damn, Soaking Wet was
so
my
young,
shit.
too.
That was my
like
bop of the week
27.
one week.
Yep. He was only like 27.
Damn. Yeah, I knew he was 27, but I didn't know what song he had. I don't be keeping up with like the rap music.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, but damn, that shit is fucked up. Yeah, rest in peace to him and prayers to all his friends and his family and QC and all them.
Everybody.
So, okay, so we're getting into the question segment this week. Y'all listen to me. Please, I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Seriously, y'all.
Keep it to a minimum.
Y'all literally give me air in my lungs. I be having some bad days.
Because y'all stressing me out.
I be having some bad days sometimes. And like a lot of times, I just like look at the numbers of Poor Minds. I read y'all's messages, and it literally like wakes me up in the morning and gets me started. But let me say this, y'all. I ask y'all when y'all sending y'all's questions, please try to keep it to a paragraph. Y'all be sending like 3-page long, and we be trying to get through it, and we trying to get through everybody. We are so behind. Trust me, we going to catch up on everybody's emails. I promise you that. But like I said, please try to keep it to 1 or 2 paragraphs. Okay? So if you want your question answered on the show, make sure you email us at askpoorminds@gmail.com. So you going to go first. Go ahead.
Okay. Insecure season 4. Bitch.
I'm trying to help.
I was playing. Insecure season 4. Hey, Drea and Lex. I love the show, and y'all are one of my favorite podcasts to listen to. Sorry if this is long.
I'm dead.
You might want to take your mask off for this one.
I'm dead.
All I'm going to say is y'all be knowing the shit long, so stop typing these long-ass messages. Anyway. But I need y'all's help. I have a friend who I've known for about 11 years. We've been through our fair share of toxic dudes together. But y'all, I am tired of the ghetto. She has shown a lot of growth over the years in every aspect of her life except for the men that she deals with and how she deals with them. We had an argument about 3 months ago where she informed me she was back messing with this one LBN, little broke nigga. Shout out to Drea. And she tried to make it seem like he was in a one-sided relationship with her and she doesn't care. I'm just like, I'm not policing your pussy, but we're damn near 30. What did you gain from fucking with him again? You're still giving him time and energy and pussy. If you're not committed or not, he got everything he wants. Why are we still letting niggas drive our car in 2020? Y'all, I was dragging her ass until I realized I'm bothered. I'm really bothered by her being back with him. And it's only because she puts the blame on me. Like I have to save her and my ass try to save her every time. She does things like getting overly intoxicated, leaving me to take care of her, posting things on social media about me, not being there to stop her bad decision making. The secondhand embarrassment. It's really not cute or funny. I finally got fed up with her putting me in awkward places and predicaments and never taking accountability for herself and these men. Y'all, in our last convo, I told her she needed therapy and I needed her to be codependent, and I don't need her to be codependent upon me because I don't have the mental capacity for it. She told me to pay for her therapy sessions like I'm one of the dudes she only getting bubblegum and dick from, and I was highly offended. Recently, she has been reaching out after I cut off communication, and I really don't know if I'm ready to be her friend again or if we'll ever be friends again. I have been discussing things with my therapist and realized I do miss my friend, but how can I tell if we've really just grown apart? How can I stop playing super save-a-hoe and separate our dating life discussions if she never steps out of the wanting a BDB side of dating? Do y'all think this is a friendship that should be rekindled? Signed, feeling like Issa and Molly.
I'm dead. So I feel like one thing I had to learn, because I feel like me and Drea went through this, you cannot police your friend's pussy. Like, let people do what, I mean, the only time, like, I feel like you should give your friend advice is when they ask for it. Like, if you see your friend doing something and fucking with a nigga she don't got no business fucking with, you just really got to mind your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, we grown women, I feel like sometimes we overstep our boundaries, but you can't want more for somebody if they don't want more for themselves. So, like, for example, like, at the time when I moved out here, I was fucking with this nigga who was just, like, not doing shit for me and not helping me. And it would make me mad when Drea would be like, Lex, stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you wanted more for me, but at the time, I didn't want more for myself because I didn't see what I needed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you're dealing with your friends and guys that they're dating and things that they're going through, unless they ask you for advice, you really just, unfortunately, kind of got to keep your mouth shut.
And I feel like as far as your friend go, her being in fucked up predicaments with niggas and, you know, trying to place the blame on you, again, like going back to what Lex said, we were in a position like that too. And I just feel like she definitely got to accept accountability. I feel like me and Lex got into a good position, got into a better position with our friendship when I started realizing that, like, okay, yeah, she gave me certain advice and I listened to certain advice that she was telling me, and I feel like because I did, that's why things weren't favorable for me. But at the same time, you gotta be a grown-ass woman and accept the fact that, like, okay, yeah, you listen to your friend, but ultimately decisions be yours to make.
Yep.
So if some fucked up shit going on in your life and shit ain't going the way that you want it to go, bitch, you gotta look in the mirror and be like, okay, well, what did I do wrong? What was my part in this situation? Because all this person did was tell me their opinion and give me their advice.
Right.
But the decisions that I decided to take and things that I decided to do on my own was my decision. So you have to take accountability for sometimes shit being fucked up in your life and shit not going the way that you want it to go. It's not your friend's fault because ultimately decisions is always yours to make.
And I think if you miss your friend, I think it's not a problem. You talked about that you do therapy. Maybe y'all should try to go to therapy together.
Yeah.
I feel like therapy is not just for, couples and, people by themselves. Like, you can do therapy with your friend if you feel like, it's a relationship that you want to save.
Mm-hmm.
Go to betterhelp.com, /poor minds. Y'all can do
Use
a therapy.
your poor minds discount.
Yeah, I'm not even being funny. Like, y'all can use the Poor Minds discount and y'all can do y'all's therapy together. Y'all can do it via Zoom or y'all can be together doing it. I think that it's a good idea to do therapy together.
Yeah, because I'm not opposed to doing. I don't feel like I've had to do therapy with any of my friends, but I'm not opposed to it. And honestly, sometimes I feel like it could make your friendship and your relationship stronger and better.
So, did you want to read this one?
Yeah, I'll read it.
Because I
just want to get it over with. Here goes nothing again. This ain't nothing, sis.
This is a long one. But this our girl, so.
Yes, but you our girl. Hey, ladies, I want to ask you to help me anonymously. I wrote to you a while back about a crazy situation, and your simple advice made me laugh and realize what I needed to do, and I figured I'd write in again. This story is long, and I know you hate long emails, so I'll try to keep it as short as possible.
Sis, you did not try that hard.
I grew up in a 2-parent household with my older sister and religious parents. Never missed a meal. Always had nice things. Always taken care of. Even though my parents were strict as hell, I didn't miss or needed anything. When I was 22, a random man sent me a message on Facebook telling me he was looking for me for a while and his search may be over. He was looking for a lost family. I was curious and I did end up calling him when he told me a lot of things about my family members on my mom's side of the family, and he said, "I am your real father." I confronted my mom immediately on it, and she said, people like to stir shit and catfish online. I know who he is, but I never slept with him. Of course, I believed my mother over this stranger. He insisted my mother was lying and said, "Let's meet and take a DNA test, please. I know you're my daughter." So I did, and I didn't tell my mom. A week later, I found out this stranger was indeed my father, and my mom lied to me.
Ooh, this tea hot.
I immediately called my mom and dad on speaker and confronted her, very upset, and told them everything. My dad that raised me is the only man I call dad, by the way. Let's call my biological father Pony. So my mom has no choice but to admit sleeping with Pony, and my dad was heartbroken, and this was the cause of my parents' divorce. Oh, wow. So I'm feeling guilty about that. I'm mad at my mom for lying to me. My sister immediately chose sides and hated me for even investigating and stopped talking to me. It was and still is a mess, even almost 13 years later. I haven't spoke to my sister since then. Damn, for 13 years?
Jeez.
I'm sorry, girl, to interject, but damn. My parents got divorced, and my mom treats me like the black sheep because I was the one who exposed her. Well, I told my mom a few months ago that I wanted us to go to therapy together or we couldn't speak ever again because our relationship is too toxic and we need professional help. She said no. So she basically told me she didn't want to speak again. So a few months ago, my sister and I tried to talk, and I have a niece that I swear in her 10 years of life, I've seen her about 5 times. My sister is really upset with me for exposing my mom and can't get over it, but we tried to talk. I spoke to some family in another state who told me that my mom told them that she and my dad got divorced because my dad was abusing her. She lied again to make herself look innocent. I immediately told them the truth about Pony being my real father, and I texted my mom and pretty much called her the scum of the earth for doing that. I know I was wrong, but I was so angry for her trying to make my dad look bad to cover up her lie. She screenshot the text to my sister, who then cursed me out, saying she never wants to speak to me again and I can never speak to my niece again. My mom has always badmouthed me to my sister, and according to my sister's husband, she tells my sister not to talk to me and tells my niece I'm ugly and I'm a bad person. Oh. My niece is 10. So all this to say, I do wish that I can get my sister to understand my side. Sisters are supposed to be close, and sisters are supposed to be best friends. I've never had that because of my mom. She got what she wanted. So I guess my question is, do I try to salvage what I have with my sister, or do I just let it go because I know she's going to have my mom in the back of her head talking smack about me? P.S. I know your show is supposed to be fun and lighthearted, but I did want to write in because I know you guys do touch on family topics and tough discussions. So if you were in my position, what would you do?
Well, for me, being that I have a sister, and me and my sister are super fucking close, and I have 2 nephews, and I couldn't imagine my sister telling me I couldn't see my nephews again. I think that for you and your sister to have a relationship, which I do think is worth pursuing and trying to salvage, I think that you're going to have to let this situation with your mom go. Like, you have to find some way in your heart to forgive your mom for lying about, who your real biological father was. Like, you have to let that whole situation needs to be deaded, because you and your family are never going to come together and have a relationship if you can't let it go. So you need to make sure you're over that and let that shit completely go. So I feel like, you only get one sister, or, I don't know how many sisters and siblings that you have, but you only get one family. So I feel like any time that anything goes on, I feel like anything can be salvaged. I feel like anything can be fixed. Nobody died. You know what I'm saying? Nobody killed nobody. It's just family troubles. All families have secrets. I'm sure your mom wasn't happy about that, that's how the secret came out. But, shit's fucked up and shit happens. So I feel like if y'all can all get in a position to really forgive, if you can forgive your mom and she can forgive you and your sister, y'all really all have to forgive each other. And I think maybe you and your sister, it is a therapy episode, fuck it. You and your sister should try to go to therapy. I always tell people, if you have a relationship with somebody that you care about, but y'all can't ever get on the same page, go to fucking therapy, bruh. Like, it's not a bad...
once y'all go to therapy, and you feel like you can't work it out or it can't be salvaged, okay, then cool.
Right.
It's okay to walk away at that point. But I'm a firm believer too. Like, when you love people and you care about people, don't give up on situations or relationships with people until you've literally exhausted all of your options.
And I feel like one thing with therapy is, like, you can really see a person's other side. Because when I'm talking to somebody, we're most likely arguing. And I'm not trying to hear what you're trying to say. I'm trying to project and let you know how I feel.
Bitch, we know.
So, but when
I know.
I'm dead. So when you're in therapy with somebody, you actually sit there and that person is not being so emotional, but they're really telling you how they feel, so you can really see where they're coming from. Because they're not telling you this because they're trying to go off on you and make a point. They're really just telling you how they feel. Like, therapy is just a whole nother world. So I feel like you and your sister, it's definitely something that could be salvaged there, but you have to make sure that you're over the situation with everything with your dad. And hopefully if you and your sister can come around, you and your mom will come around as well. So good luck with that, sister. That's crazy.
Yeah, I agree. I just think y'all definitely need to try to go to therapy. To me, that's the obvious answer to everything. Because, I would never be a person that agrees and feels like you should just cut off your mom and not talk to your mom no more. But I do understand why your mom is upset, because it's like you kind of came in and fucked her shit up.
I'm dead.
But she was wrong for lying to you. So at the end of the day, what you supposed to do? Keep the truth a secret?
Right.
To save her?
Right.
Like, no, you gotta say what you gotta say. You gotta do what you gotta do. But I feel like as your mom, she should be able to forgive you. So maybe that's another reason why y'all need to go to therapy, because your mom obviously needs to mature a bit. Because she's obviously very immature to be upset with you about that, and then to be trying to infiltrate your sister mind with bullshit and try to make your sister not fuck with you.
Right.
But then your sister also kind of weak too. Well, don't get me wrong, because I ain't a therapist, so I ain't trying to get into all that. But
talking about your sister weak.
But your sister kind of weak. Your sister kind of weak in the mind too, to be allowing your mom to like affect her. Because I'll say this, her to not fuck with you.
Right, because I love my mom to death.
But my mom can't influence shit.
I'm not going to lie. If my mom told me to stop talking to my sister, I'm like, fucking crazy? I will never stop talking. And if my sister told me stop talking, my mom was looking at it the same way.
Same.
There's nothing in this world that can come between, you know, me and my relationship with my family. So I agree with Dre. I feel like y'all should probably go to therapy. But I always feel like family, especially sisters, like I am obsessed with my sister. I'm obsessed with my mom. I love my family. I love my nephews just so much. So I feel your pain because I could not. I'm going through it already because I can't see my nephews because of this quarantine mess. So I can only imagine how you feel not even be able to FaceTime them or talk to them. So yeah, I think it's definitely worth salvaging. You know, you only get one family. So yeah, so make sure y'all email y'all's questions to askpoorminds@gmail.com. Shout out to the patrons. Y'all getting this episode today. We love y'all. Thank y'all. If you haven't signed up for Patreon, just know that you get the episodes as soon as we finish recording. So make sure y'all sign up for Patreon. We drop bonus content weekly. Make sure y'all get y'all's merch. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. The show is continuously growing. Make sure y'all post it on your stories. Share it with your mama, your cousin, your brother, your uncle, your sister, your daddy. Share it. We trying to, you know what I'm saying, make sure we keep growing and make sure we keep giving y'all good content.
Growing and glowing, Pooh.
Yes, thank y'all
so much. You not going to read the third question?
I'm tired. Oh, I got to sing.
You ain't even read nothing.
No, I'm not. I'm going to sing.
Y'all see how she did me today? This hoe said, oh, you can read the first two. I'm going to read the last one. And then y'all see how she just tried to go to the outro?
I got a good song today. I'm going to just sing a little bit because this has been on my,
No, why?
No.
Why you not gonna? That's my favorite song.
Well, I'm gonna sing this because
you ain't read a question, so you can at least sing my favorite.
I want to sing this song because this is how I feel right now.
Please,
no, God damn it! Can I sing my goddamn song? You make me want to leave the one I'm with and start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. I think about ringing all the things that come along with you. Make me. I just want to give him a little bit.
That's all you gonna do?
Boy, anything came between us. You were like my best friend. I'm the one I used to run and talk to when me and my squirrel was having problems. I used to say it'll be okay. So just little nice things I should do. And when I go home at night, I lay my head down. I seem to think about with you. How you make me want to leave the one I'm with and start a new relationship with you.
This is what you do.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. That's how I feel right now.
Towards who?
You know. We'll talk about it next week. We'll talk about it next week. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Bye, y'all.